Zimbabwe is continuing its humanitarian work in partnership with different other organizations to ensure positive impact in communities they are working with. The success of our projects is based on partnership we construct with other Adra offices such as Adra Austria, Adra Australia, Adra Network, Adra International, Adra Africa, and Adra Japan. The paramount goal of our work is inspired by our desire of changing the world one life at a time. January 2017 has brought Adra Zimbabwe new partnership and possibilities to partner with different offices. One such project is the Deaf Education and Economic Partnership funded by Adra International. Adra Zimbabwe is working side by side with the Deaf Zimbabwe Trust under the theme Nothing for Us Without Us. The project seeks to empower the deaf with financial literacy, job placement, and academic achievement. A total of 40 deaf students have been enrolled for academic education, another 40 for financial literacy, and a total of 120 for psychosocial support. In February 2017, Adra Zimbabwe received visitors from OFDA who had come to visit sites in Bulilima, Umzingwane, Insiza, and Gwanda, where Adra is implementing the Zimbabwe El Nino Relief South project in partnership with Caritas and Catholic Relief Services. The project is implemented with support from USAID, OFDA, through CRS, which is a leading partner, and Adra Zimbabwe is serving as an implementing partner. In the same month, Adra International officials Rang He and Fred visited the same sites in Matebeleland South.
Can some of you share how this pod has helped you individually?
Ingapheli ukudla sithole ibe lokudla okusinika umzimba egazini lethu libe ligazi elihlambulukileyo.
I encourage you to keep that knowledge. It's very, very important.
In Bulawayo, Adra Zimbabwe is implementing Inoto Isemhlabatini, an Australian aid project through Adra Australia. The project is being implemented in Umguza District Ward 7 with a total number of 94 registered beneficiaries. Farmers have gone for agronomy trainings and TMG courses. Farmers have successfully grown several produce such as tomatoes, beetroot, and they have established markets in shops like Bon Marché, Party Fruit and Veggie, Food Lovers Market, Pick and Pay, Spa, Room Tang, Fruit and Veggie. In Goromonzi, the same project has yielded outstanding results. With the skills learned through the Farmer Market School approach, farmers are producing a variety of crops that have created demand from big supermarkets. In Gokwe North District, Adra is implementing a project in partnership with Adra Japan and the people of Japan. The project began in March 2017 and its main goal is to promote education through establishment of schools. Adra Zimbabwe, together with its partners, has successfully developed the communities with schools, health facilities, and several endowing trainings in all facets that improve livelihoods. Regionally, Adra Zimbabwe staff have taken their expertise to implement Adra African Regional Office training in vegetable evangelism in February 2017. Their core areas of focus on vegetable evangelism were nutrition and climate change. They managed to train church members in Arusha, Tanzania, and Pretoria, South Africa. In Kanyemambire district, with support from Adra Austria and the city of Vienna, it gives us great joy to see a formerly marginalized and poverty-stricken Doma community rising from the ground to become capable of producing soap, peanut butter, sanitary ware, and practicing apiculture for themselves, following rigorous educational campaigns and skill training by Adra Zimbabwe officials. Through the menstrual hygiene project, Adra Zimbabwe has brought the Vadoma people to Harare for a week training in different projects. This also served as an opportunity to give them exposure of city life, allowing them to learn economical, social, and modern lifestyle skills. In the same district, Adra Zimbabwe, in partnership with Adra Network, are on the verge of completing a one-year empowering project titled Zimbabwe El Nino Relief and Resilience Response, targeting 12,293 direct beneficiaries. The project is assisting 5 wards in Gokwe North and 4 wards in Mbire district, firstly by addressing an immediate food requirements of special groups, while addressing the medium-term capacity of households to produce their own food and increase access to safe water tied through improvements in health and hygiene.
Stop open defecation, construct and use toilet.
During the last week of May 2017, Adra Zimbabwe has initiated a soccer tournament in all the 4 wards in Mbire district titled Adra Utsanana Tournament, promoting health and hygiene through sports. The communities successfully portrayed that they have been empowered through poems, dramas, and songs. Zhishavani rural community still faces chronic poverty, declining per capita food output, and ecological constraints. In partnership with World Food Programme, Adra has managed to implement emergency schools feeding program in Zhishavani. The project provided school children with super cereal, and the impact of this has gone a long way in the prevention of moderate acute malnutrition in the district. A total of 53 schools received their school feeding deliveries. In as far as water and sanitation in Zhishavani is concerned, 6 schools have been assisted with functioning boreholes and 5 more are still to be drilled. In Gweru, Kwekwe and Gokwe, Adra Zimbabwe, again in partnership with WFP, has managed to assist communities with food under the project focusing on the prevention of moderate acute malnutrition in the district. Adra Zimbabwe, in partnership with FAO, is implementing a drought mitigation program in the Midlands province with funding from the Italian government in response to the effects of the El Nino-induced drought of the 2015-2016 agricultural season. The intervention is covering 17 wards in Zhishavani and 35 wards in Berengwa. The drought mitigation project is targeting a total of 934 households of access of cattle, stock feed, and 2,000 households for access of small grain seeds in both districts. On the other hand, in February 2016, the staff, as representatives of Adra, engaged the district pastor to take the lead in coordinating Voice of Prophecy lessons with Adra staff. At the end, 19 fixed-term contract staff, 4 volunteers, and 1 non-member staff graduated and were awarded with certificates. Late 2016, Zimbabwe Union Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church conducted a Union Youth Congress in Binga. This was an opportunity for Adra Zimbabwe to share organizational values to thousands of youth adults from all over the country and beyond.
I am Adra. How are you?
On the Global Youth Day, Adra Zimbabwe also took an active role this day with a charity work under the theme Be the Sermon, Adra in Shoes.
Global Youth Day, be the sermon.
The program started at Norton SDA Church, where church members, together with Adra Zimbabwe officials, marched to Tsungirirai, where the organization distributed food at Tsungirirai Children's Home before proceeding to Norton District Hospital, where Adra Zimbabwe distributed food again. In all these cases, the organization prayed, shared stories, shared meals, word by word, room by room. May 13, Warren Park North Seventh-day Adventist Church invited Adra Zimbabwe to be part of their organized Adra Day program. The objective of this program was to inform the church about Adra and its work as an arm of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Saka isu se Adra Zimbabwe iboka re church rinoshandira church kufamba nemission ye church.
It was an opportunity to share and discuss how the church can work with Adra Zimbabwe to assist people living in poverty and distress. On 4 May, the Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, officially handed over a private ward to Masvingo Provincial Hospital, which was refurbished by the Zimbabwe Union Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Adra Zimbabwe, with support from Adra UK, established a water borehole with a water pump and a water tank to support the hospital. Surely our journey continues, changing the world one life at a time.